Thank you, Bree. And caught on video, a Jacksonville police officer appearing to break up a fight, but then finding himself under attack. It was recorded last night in the Brooklyn neighborhood and then posted on Duval Promo. It's since gone viral on social media. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avanier is joining us live from where that attack happened to break down what we see in this video, Eric.
Yes, Kent, JSO says around 11 o'clock last night, one of their patrol officers was flagged down by someone who said that there had been a shooting inside a bar. Now, it's still unclear what happened once that officer or immediately after that officer arrived here on scene on Edison Street, but we do know that at some point he was seen on cell phone camera being attacked right in front of this parking garage.
The cell phone video begins with what looks like a street fight involving multiple people. We see a shoving match between an officer who has an AR-15 rifle on his back and a man in a red shirt. The officer proceeds to grab the man, but then a woman in a white shirt and shorts appears to take a swing at the officer. The camera angles down. Then when it comes back up, we see the officer attempting to grab the woman, but she swings at him, while the guy in the red shirt tries to keep her from being arrested. Seconds later, they start wrestling, and the officer goes down with the woman in the white shirt on top of him. The woman is throwing blows, but now the man in the red shirt appears to be trying to pull her off. The officer gets back up as other people crowd around him. Then the camera pans away. News 4 Jax crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson reviewed this video several times and was asked if the officer could have used deadly force in this situation.
Even though there's a crowd of people standing around yelling and hollering and making all kind of noise, I only saw one person that was really aggressive with him, so he wouldn't not have been justified in using deadly force. He more than likely could have used non-lethal force, such as his taser. Fraternal Order of Police President Steve Zona saw the same video, but says he believes the officer used great restraint in not using deadly force and believes deadly force would have been justified.
If he was in a situation where he was in fear for his life, because maybe somebody was trying to grab that rifle, you can see that video and you can't see clearly if they're trying to grab it or whatever it is. He may have well been 100% justified in deploying lethal force.
But as Zona said, it's unclear if anyone was trying to take the officer's gun while he was on the ground because it's too dark and we can't see that close up. Zona and Jefferson both say the problem with this video is that it doesn't show what happened the moment the officer arrived on scene up until we see him in a shoving match.
It's a lot of unanswered questions on this partial video that we see.
It's not just this video, that's the problem with every video.
Now, JSO says one person was arrested last night in connection to what happened, but at this point, it's unclear who, because they have not named that person who was arrested, and it's unclear what the charges are. We don't know if it's going to be assault on a police officer or just simply resisting arrest. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
Eric, we're reporting that the officer went to that location because someone told him there was a shooting at a bar. Was there an actual shooting?
That is what we're still trying to find out because JSO have not confirmed that there was an actual shooting. So we're still waiting to get more information on this. And as soon as we get that information, we'll have a better idea of what actually happened. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, thank you, Eric.